So did you know that to make $72,000 as an online trainer, you actually only need 30 clients paying you $200 a month? It's really not that big numbers. You actually don't need a ton of clients. You don't need to be crazy good at sales. You certainly don't need to spend every minute on the phone. You don't even need to spend any time on the phone, because out of those 5 initial clients, if you do a halfway decent job with them, you should retain 1.5 to 2, and you should generate 3 to 5 referrals, meaning that your clientele is actually going to grow systematically month over month as people some drop off, but others recommend you more people. But even if you're not good at sales or sales copy, you should be able to make it work. Now, that having been said, you should probably try to improve your sales and your sales copy. And the reason for that is becoming good at sales copy is one of the greatest, if not the top transferable skill you can bring with it anywhere you go. The odds that you're going to be an online trainer for the rest of your life are pretty slim. And I would be doing you a disservice if all I was doing was training you how to become a good online trainer. What I want to do is prepare you to life, prepare you to have more freedom in your life. And the way to do that is to acquire these transferable skills that you can bring with you anywhere that you go. So if you're not good at sales, or you say, I don't like sales, well, the reality of it is anything that you do, you're going to be selling something. Particularly if you can sell through writing, you become very valuable to any company you may work as an employee, to any business venture you may want to start, is all going to be amplified if you're good at these things. And people aren't born really good at sales copy. It takes work, it takes practice, right? And so I would absolutely recommend that you practice. But even if you say to me, I really don't want to do sales, I really don't want to do sales copy, understand that you can absolutely make it as an online trainer. You will have to work harder than you otherwise would. And you'd have to do a better job than you otherwise would. Like, if you think about it this way, if there's 2 things that an online trainer really needs to do well, these are actually my 2 golden rules. It's do a good job, make sure everybody knows about it. So do a good job, become really good at your craft, right? Get people really good results. Make sure everybody knows about it. Well, that's the marketing component. That's the sales component. That's the generating referrals component. So if you really don't do one of those, right, you kind of need both. But if you really don't want to do one of those, there are a lot of people who are really good at marketing and sales, but not that really good at the craft and fitness part. Well, they're actually so good at marketing and sales that they can actually make a business in this fitness industry. We may not like it, but that's the reality. On the other hand, there are people who are so good at the craft that they can still make a good business of it. That said, if you're really not good at the craft, you have to be much better at marketing and sales than you otherwise would have to be. If you're really not good at marketing and sales, you have to be much better at the craft. Now, if you're pretty good at both of them, well, they lift up. And that's kind of how it works. Last point, if you really don't want to do marketing and sales, find somebody who does and partner with them. It's as simple as that. Be the technician. Partner with a business builder. There is not a lack of really good marketers who are interested in the fitness industry, who are always looking for smart, enthusiastic, skillful people to build a business around. You could be that person that somebody else builds a business around and go and partner with them. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually a great way to run and grow a business.